Hey everybody, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time we climbed to the top, I think, of Mount Gelmir and entered the Volcano Manor. And we decided to join it, because we're cool like that, I guess. This time, they've given us our first objective, so we're gonna go get our hands dirty to start this video off. We're going down here to kill Old Knight Istvan. That is his full name, it is not just Istvan. I don't know if there's anything in the immediate area that I have to do. We're not doing this guy yet. So I guess let's just get right down to business. Literally, down to business, because we're teleporting south on the map. Sorry, puns make me sick. Bernal is indeed gone from here. There is no one in this shack anymore. Now it's just a house. Oh no, now it's just that same shack asset from Undead Settlement in Dark Souls 3. Back in Limgrave, it's been a little while, and I mean, I guess I was lying when I said that we were done with all the bosses here, because clearly we're not. Hello. What are you doing so far away from the Everjail? The Everjail's back that way, and you are all the way up here. Maybe the Everjail was not your calling, maybe you've decided to move on, you quit your job, but you're a little hungry? I'm afraid there's nothing I could do about that. I don't exactly know what you guys eat. Alright, off this way we go. Oh, there's one of you? Okay, did I see this all the way back in, like, episode whenever that was? I can level up, hold on. Oh, wait. Now you're going back the other direction. What are you Alright. I think I want to start getting mind up to 20. Or no. Dexterity. There we go. Now I can use the thingy, the Godskin peeler. Hi, message. I decided to go online again for this video, though I think I might take the group password off now that I've shown it. Because it's going to be constantly telling us about how one of the people in the group password did a cool thing, and I don't really care about that. Man, having to switch to controller to type that in is really weird. Just up the road here, in front of the Colosseum somewhere, there is now a red summon sign. I'm gonna look for it. Where is it? What the hell? Is it here? Oh, here it is. There are two paths. I was on that path, it's on this path. Yeah, okay. Bit hard to tell it apart from the message there, I guess. I've failed. Well, we won't fail. We will carry on your spirit, or something. I don't know where that loading screen is located. Anyway, this is about what it's like to invade. You come on in, you do have your flasks halved, as you do with any phantom. When you're summoned as any phantom, your rune arc ability is taken. And I believe if you die, you will drop your runes nearby where you started the invasion. So you'll have to go pick those back up. Otherwise, you don't lose anything. You aren't punished in any way. You aren't sent back to a checkpoint. You'll just respawn shortly outside of where you started the invasion. Alright, thank you for doing that. That was Gravitas, which I have not shown, because I haven't used any Ashes of War in this game. You don't look like a particularly old knight, but I suppose even old people can be cool. I mean, freaking Gehrman, the first hunter from Bloodborne, proves that exactly. Technically, Gwyn from Dark Souls 1. Okay, come on now. Let's stop dawdling and let's get this fight over with. You only have one flask? Oh, you silly person, you should have brought more. Don't you start with 3? Did you put them all into FP or something? I will never understand why NPC enemies only have one flask. It's so that they're not annoying. I say that and then I complain when they have more than one flask, so maybe I should actually, like, figure out my standards or whatever. They do not know what to do against jump attacks. They just do not know how to dodge those. That's pretty funny. I wish the particles remained for a little while longer. Whenever you succeed at your task, as a summoned phantom, you get a rune arc and a Recalling Finger remedy. And what's interesting to me... Oh, for defeating this guy, you also get his armor, the Scaled Armor. Oh my god, it's one of the heavier ones, apparently. Corroded metals reinforced with rock-hard scales, making it highly effective against non-physical attacks. Istvan is one of a few wizened Tarnished who survive to this day. I don't know what that means, but sure. I'm sure he's really cool and all that. Outsider ahead. Behold, strong foe! Didn't expect weak foe! The duality of Dark Souls players. Outsider ahead. What the hell do you all mean outsider ahead? Maybe was he carrying a weapon from another game? Hello. No monster ahead, I'm sure of it. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to think how they basically split the embers from Dark Souls 3 into two different items. You have the stat boosts from the rune arcs, and then the thing that allows you to summon other players in the Furl Calling Finger remedies. They're basically 2 separate items now. I don't know if I brought this up before, but I certainly have now. What I didn't know when I visited this place before, much earlier in the series, is that you can open this Colosseum. I don't know if you have to be online to do this. You might have to be online to do this, but also, I'm not sure. This feels like something you could also be able to do online. But yeah, I never checked it, and I know exactly why. It's because these Colosseums were actually added in post-launch, and they were added in after I started playing the game. So on my first playthrough, I came up here, couldn't open the door, and they just thought it was supposed to be that way. Then they released the update, and now you actually can open the doors. Before that update came out, there was a ghost sitting outside here lamenting about the fact that he couldn't open the doors, so they were planning this content from the beginning. It's pretty cool to see. So what about this Colosseum? Well, it allows you access to for fun PvP matches, which we will be playing, not right now though. We will be playing later in the series. You do need to come over here and open up the Colosseum in order to start it. I think you'll be able to go in and fight other players inside of this. It's like the undead matches from Dark Souls 3's DLC. Except you don't need any DLC to play it, it's in the base game. That should be everything in Limgrave. Now we genuinely don't have a reason to return to this place. Yet. We'll find one, I'm sure.
You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised.
Magma shot.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say. One of the sorceries developed from the magma of Mount Gelmir. What, did they pick up some of it and then study it, and then suddenly their minds were enlightened and now they can use magma shot? Fires a lump of magma that explodes on contact. I can use this. That's surprising. After discovering the ancient hexes of Gelmir, Rykard, son of Queen Renala, brought them back into practical use as new forms of sorcery. Okay, the ancient hexes of Gelmir. Not quite picking up the magma and studying that. Well, now that I know that I can use it, I think I'm gonna switch something out for it. What have I not been using at all lately? Glintstone Arc. It has its uses, but I think I'm gonna remove it for the sake and replace it with Magma Shot. That sounds cool. Let's try this out sometime. That's not the one I meant. I like how you could still equip it even though you literally can't cast it if you don't have the correct attributes. That's great. Didn't expect dead end, or could this be hidden path? Oh. There was a guy down this hallway, wasn't there? Just a bit ago. Hold on. Alright, I'm not really sure what that was about. He's not coming back, so, yeah. Let's just keep going. We come back into this room, we can see Dialos is upset about something, and now there is another letter on the table. Disclosing the name of a tarnished to be hunted. Laiedd the Idol? He's been AFK for too long. Go ban him. I'm assuming that's what idol means. I don't know why it would have that as your title otherwise. He can be found in Altus Plateau. Find the red mark in your map for the exact location. So we're just jumping past 2 regions. That is on the way to this place down here, this castle. So I'm thinking we're going to come back to that later, and we're going to start by looking at a bunch of other places first. But before we get to that, I think these guys all have new dialogue for us, so...
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls? Like breathing or slithering scales? Oh, Fi, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tired.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything like that. Though, I will say that I do sometimes hear words spoken out loud where the subtitles don't show any. So that's a bit weird, too. Hello, what do you say? No destruction ahead. Oh yeah, you don't break this table. Ah, that's nice. We can have some fine dining here. Maybe you can... Oh, you can break this one, though.
So, you've blooded your sword in the hunt.
I don't know, looks clean right now.
Introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire?
He has Ashes of War for us. Certainly a lot more than... Oh, I've bought most of that. Wait, am I introducing this guy as if he's new? We've literally seen him before. I think these two are new. Otherwise, I think I bought everything from him. I may as well just buy both of these. What are these? Eruption. Slam armor into the ground, spawning roiling lava, which spouts up upon release. That actually sounds pretty cool. Skill to mask user presence, the cost of a self-inflicted I'd rather just use hidden body, but I'll take it.
You've come to understand now, eh? To take power and make it his own. The recusant must hunt his own kind.
Or her own kind.
Against this sanctified pillaging, we recusants must become the most wretched of predators. All you can do is laugh.
Ha 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 ha.
Until we meet again.
I'm glad that I laughed as the conversation ended. What do you have to say about him? Oh, hold on.
It's you, is it? I'm terribly sorry. But would you mind giving me some time to myself? I haven't achieved anything at all thus far. Even though I've dirtied my hands time and time again, I'm still yet to achieve anything. Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been. How did it take me so long to realize, honestly? There's just no end to my foolishness, is there?
I don't know, did Tanith tell you, like, you've achieved nothing, you've been terrible? How do you know you haven't achieved anything? I guess just because it doesn't feel like he's achieved anything. Friends! What a way to lighten the mood there a little bit. Alright, well, I shall give you some time to yourself. I'm very good at that. Liar ahead. Oh, was that... Someone else must have left a message here saying illusory wall ahead or something like that. Nope, there isn't. Okay, so we've gotten the next letter. I think she'll just say, hey, go do the thing.
Now you are I am pleased.
Never mind, she praises me for my good work. I must know what this message says. Still no holy. Right. How to start, exactly? I'm not really sure. There's like 3 ways we can go. We can go down here, we can go up this way. I think I'll save this for last, so we'll start by going down here. Actually, you know where we'll start? We'll start by taking the elevator up into this place from Magma or Makar's arena. Remember this place? It's been a long freaking time since then, more than 10 videos. I think this is part 27, right? So it's been 12. Is that a bottomless pit below? It is. Why is there a bottomless pit below this? Just to make sure you're extra careful and you get on the elevator as instructed by the bottomless pit. Oh man. I love Altus Plateau's nighttime ambience. I'm so glad I set the time to night earlier. I was probably going to do that anyway, just so we can, you know, see what nighttime looks like, because I think it's been a while since we've played in nighttime, especially because the game tends to reset the time to day every time you die for some reason. Here's our site of grace, and here's a bunch of fallen carriages, and here's a bunch of omens. I've learned a little bit more about the omens since the last video, and from what it sounds like, it's like omens are creatures that are overwhelmed with, like, other people's minds, and something. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it is, but that's what the video I watched told me, so it must be true, right? Either way, they have a good reason to be aggressive towards you. So, yeah. Makes sense why Margit went all out to try and stop us from entering Stormvale, even if it did make him kind of a piece of shit boss in the end. At least the enemies aren't pieces of shit. By design, I mean, of course they're pieces of shit because they're trying to kill you for no reason, but still. Alright, hop on Torrent and let's have a look around the place. Message was appraised? What, one of the messages that I left, like, 5 videos ago? Wait, what? Which message was appraised? Hold on, I need to go now. I'm curious. Messages written. Oh wow, look, they've been being appraised. Nest and nest. Yeah, I wrote those forever ago. That was episode 22, and yet people are still... the game still has them. It is still showing them to people. I don't know how long the servers keep them before they go away. Let's see what you got for me. Ash of War Sacred Order. That is new. We gotta check it out. Perform a salute and grant the armament Holy Essence. Cool. I think we've already seen that somewhere, haven't we? Was that... Maybe we found it as an incantation instead? There's some sorceries or incantations that have Ash of War versions, which is pretty cool. Hey, look, that's Caria Manor down there. It's always so fun being able to look back and see areas you've already been to. All right, this is a big lake with a couple of flowers. They are of a different color. They're of the same gold color as the rest of Altus. We got ruins over here, though, and I think these are more pressing. There's also a catacomb nearby, according to that little guy up there. And there's a perfumer sitting not far from it. I think there's a lot of perfumers over here in general. We're not going to do the catacomb just yet, because I'm planning to explore a lot of stuff, and I don't want to get distracted with mini dungeons too much. I think I'll do, like, one of the mini dungeons, but we'll save the rest for later. Hey, what does this give? Okay, just regular poison. It looked yellow, so I was wondering, is that madness? But no, it is not madness. I think we'll just check out these ruins. We'll open up the catacombs. They require stone sword keys. How many of those do we got? 4. All right, that's less than I thought, actually, but it's still enough. Costs 2 to open. Let's just do it. Take it. Take my keys. I'll go inside and light the Sight of Grace, and then we will press onwards. Unsightly Catacombs. Sure, I'm sure they're very, very scary. We'll find out later. They're so unsightly that I'm waiting to see them until later. Still no precious item, therefore turn back. That person doesn't want you to explore the mini dungeons because they're so boring and repetitive and unrewarding. And I guess that last one is true. Oh, the previous 2 are actually true. They are repetitive and they are fairly unrewarding, but they are still fun. And that is, I think, what's most important. Let's try Magma Shot. That went super well. Oh god, okay, that's his triple slam attack. This is an Omen Killer. I think we've only fought one of these, and it was in Liurnia, and he was a boss at that point, so now here he is as a regular freaking enemy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, he doesn't have as much health as the boss version, thankfully, which is usually the case. I want to use Magma Shot on him. Now's the perfect time. That didn't do anything. Oh, it's kind of like Great Chaos Fire Orb from Dark Souls. That's cool. What'd you drop? You're set. All right. Do you have any lore? So many new outfits. We're a far cry from the beginning of the game, where we had basically nothing. Stick Apron is worn in remembrance of Rollo, the progenitor of the Omen Killers and a perfumer of antiquity. I don't know what the Omen Killer was doing here with all the flowers. I guess he just decided, let me hang out around these poison flowers. They'll poison whoever tries to kill me. Hello, perfumer. So the perfumer, okay, the Omen Killers have something to do with the perfumers, because there was a perfumer nearby the Omen Killer boss down in village of Albanorix in Liurnia. Ow, that was poison to the face. Poison to the face knocks you back a bit. Who knew? It's breath that smells so bad that you actually get like stunned and knocked back when you catch a whiff of it. It's like, oh my god, that was terrible. Please brush your teeth, flowers. Brush your teeth that you don't have. Is this another... Hold on. I think I remember this. This is just another perfume bottle, yeah. These ruins have a couple of perfume bottles. If you have any interest in that, come and check them out. They've got what you need. Otherwise, they do have a cellar, right? So where would that be? Could it be here? Oh my god, it's right here. Where's the cellar, guys? I don't know where the cellar is. I'm having a real hard time finding where the cellar is. Why am I like wet? Is it the poison breath? Break the tumble. Why was there a tumbleweed in here? All right, what we got? Perfumer's Talisman. I'm assuming this has an effect that is absolutely useless to me. It sure does have an effect that is useless to me, but not useless to those who are actually using perfume items. There are gardens known only to the perfumers. Whether hidden on the fringes of the highlands or obscured by shadows inside caves, the flowers blossom in secret, waiting to impart their scent. Oh, so they get their... So the flowers are where they get the materials for their perfumes from. Are they friendly with the flowers? How do I get friendly with the flowers? I want to be friendly with the flowers. I don't want the flowers to start to feed me friendship pellets. Or whatever that was called. You know, I'm kind of debating if I should play Undertale. Because I've seen a little bit of it, and that game looks freaking awesome. But I was never the biggest fan of... I'm not the hugest fan of JRPGs. So I don't know if that would be the game for me. But... you never know. I could always find that I enjoy it. After all, it has that cool, like, dodging attack system. It's not a random chance of hitting you. You can actually, the attack actually comes at you and you can dodge it, which I think is the coolest thing to ever add to a JRPG, and that should be done to a normal JRPG that isn't Undertale, because Undertale is very, very different to your standard RPG fare. Gold Firefly there. Is there a cave over here? There's actually a cave over here? Okay, then. Sage's Cave. Well, we've got lots of caves to check out in a bit. I don't know. It's a cave. Should I do this one real quick? Yeah, there's just too many dungeons right over here in this corner of the map. I kind of had other stuff planned, though. Like, caves are never that long, so let's do it. Why not? Watch this be the longest cave we've encountered yet. Oh, I know what cave this is. It's a cave that doesn't exist, so we can move right on. No, of course not. It's an illusory wall, and I think this cave is full of them. Whatever sage lived here loved illusory walls, and so it put up like 10 million of them. I like how you could hear the water running behind the wall, so that was your first hint that there was an illusory wall there. Your second hint was the fact that the game would never give you a cave that just dead-ended in 2 seconds. Hidden path ahead. Are you true? Yes, you are actually true. Good job, buddy. I'm not gonna praise you, but still, you wrote the right thing. You might be able to jump down to that lower path over there, though. Oh yeah, this one also has a lot of chests. Lost Ashes of War. That's the first one we've ever picked up. Those duplicate Ashes of War. You can do that with Master Hugh. I went over that in a previous video, but, I never actually picked up the item until now. Golden Rune level 5. Golden Rune level 10 when combined together. Hold on. I want to know. If you use 2 Golden Rune level 5s, is this the same as using a Golden Rune level 10? Probably not, if I had to guess. I'm trying to one-hand my weapon, but this one player keeps kicking my ass. Was it the Legend 27? Yeah, the Legend 27. Ow! Hold on. Magma. Use. This is kind of fun, honestly. It's not that powerful, but it's fun. And that's what's important, right? You don't need power, you need fun. Most of the time, anyway. Although, like, half the reason why certain attacks are so fun in these games is because they are so powerful. Silver Pickled Foulfoot, 5 of them. I definitely don't need that. Black Hood. Hood of lusterless black fabric that conceals its wearer's identity. Does it? Oh, it does, actually. It comes with a mask as well. In this world, there is very little that must necessarily be known. The Lost Ashes of War description, which I have yet to read, unable to apply any kind of affinity in their current state, but can be used by smithing Master Hugo of the Round Table Hold to recreate other ashes. Thus does the copy pass into becoming the genuine article. Candle Tree Wooden Shield. Just a bunch of random, very specific loot, and then 1 nascent butterfly to cap it all off. Yeah, very strange loot payout in this cave, I guess. Loot distribution. Thought to represent a surreptitious prophecy of cardinal sin. God, I cannot say those words together, apparently. The lit candle tree design was forbidden, so they locked it away in the cave behind a bunch of illusory walls. I'm guessing that's the lore there. Hi? What? Who are you? Where did you come from? Oh my god, I was using magma shot on them when I could have just swung my twin blade and killed all of them in 2 seconds. So, and yeah, I don't really know what the point of that was. Down and down and down some more. Didn't expect campsite, therefore time for calmness. Yeah, look at all the calmness happening here. Look at how calm this place is. It's the perfect place to just sit down, have a nice rest, never have to worry about anything in life anymore. Ow. I said ow, but nothing actually hit me there. I was just expecting to be hit there, so I said ow. Oh, your guys are much stronger, that's why. Were you up there before, though? I don't know. Wow, that was a powerful critical hit. Wow, that was cool. Okay. There you go. Ow. That time I had a reason to say ow. There's one more like you, or are you like them? Are you like them? Let's find out. Okay, you are very much not like them. Look at this, magma's attacking so much faster than the actual magma in the game. Treasure chest ahead. Thank you for the sign. If it weren't for your glorious hint, I would have never found the treasure chest. Man, what a useful message right there. And if there was one behind it, maybe, if there was like one behind an illusory wall behind it, maybe then that would have been good, but Thank you very much for your insightful observation, anonymous player. Hello, this is an easily missable treasure chest. And it contains golden great arrows. Those seem like they would have a good description, have a unique description. Made together with the Erdtree Great Bow, that's about all the lore it has. Never mind. I was wrong. How did y'all die here? What did y'all do? Oh, you ran past the enemies instead of just fighting them. It's because y'all were like, oh, it's a cave. It's such a boring thing. Let me run through it, run past everything, and then that's what happens to you. Just take your time and kill them. It's not that bad. If you don't like it, then don't come into this cave at all. Wielded by the assassins of Ravenmount, this weapon allows them to imitate the attacks of deathbirds. Besides excelling at airborne attacks, this charge attack mimics the vicious swoop of a bird of prey. Skills Quick Step. Alright, so interesting. Like, lets you swoop around in the air? Lets you do some kind of airborne moves? That's what I'm understanding anyway. Be wary of High Spot. What High Spot? Be wary of the ledge to jump over and the only option you have to go in this room? Thanks for your walkthrough, buddy. Crystal Cave Moss, Budding Cave Moss, boss there, and then... what about this way? An illusory wall. Two, some chests. Raptor's black feathers. That actually looks pretty cool from what I remember. And skeletal mask. Worn by the assassins of Ravenmount. What's Ravenmount? I have no idea. It's basically just bandit garb with a bunch of feathers attached, but hey, that's cool. Ritual implement for transforming into a deathbird, if only by imitation. We are birds of prey, bringers of death. Oh, that's why I've heard no mention of Ravenmount, because they all turned into the freaking deathbirds. This ritual implement relentlessly digs into the wearer's face, preserving one's human instincts while dressed in imitation of the deathbirds. That's comforting. I really enjoy that. Oh. There are 2 bosses in this cave. I think we've only seen one other mini dungeon to do this. I'm gonna start with this one. Oh, yep, it's exactly what I thought. Necromancer Garrus. This guy is a unique mini dungeon boss. He's an NPC, so it's not hard to see why he's unique, but yeah, you only ever fight him here, never anywhere else. He also has this weird snail skull pet thing. Very, very odd. Are you an assassin of Ravenmount or something? Because I don't know why you'd be here otherwise. Alright. Cool. The snail hit me and then stunned me into the freaking skulls. Now I'm running past the enemies, but see, I have nothing to loot anymore. So I can just keep going and leave them in the dust. Unlike the guys trying to open the chests with the enemies after them. Why do that? I don't get it. Eat magma! Or don't, that's fine too. No, I think if I just focus you down, we can probably do this pretty easily. He does have some tough spells though, which I should watch out for. I'm being chased by skulls. I'll take my runes, and then we will not die to those skulls. We will not. Why are they so good at homing? Stop homing so perfectly! Please, no! You know, it's almost like if I focused him down like I said I should, then maybe I could have interrupted that attack. Oh, fuck, yes! Okay, I shouldn't get too into it. Okay, perfect! What the fuck? I'm getting way too greedy there, but like, what the fuck? Why is there just like, he just spams a bunch of shit and then my health bar's empty before I know it? And I'm spending more time making the run back to him than I am actually fighting him. Okay, you know who's really not helping this battle? This snail. Get him out of here. He dies super fast anyway. Alright, there's your snail. He might be able to resummon it, though. Please, sir. Okay, that's a spell that he can do. That's pretty tough. I'm gonna stun lock you, just like you stun locked me all those times. Try physic. Uh-oh, is this it? There is another snail. Okay, that's what I thought. No. Okay, we gotta, like, curve really, really, really harshly to avoid that. Okay, excuse me. No. Alright. We doing this. I kind of have to roll through them, feels like. Oh god. Nope. Jump attack. I beg of you, do not have a flask. Oh, whoa. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Jump attacks. They don't know what to do against them. There we go. That's boss number 1 of the cave down. Only took me 4 tries. Was that more tries than Radon? Oh, God. If it was, I swear to God. He drops a very strange weapon called Family Heads. These 3 bludgeoning copper heads attached to a handle by chains. Signature weapon of Necromancer Garrus, the heretical sage. Ah, this was his cave. The heads were made to resemble those of his wife and 2 children. Familial Rancor. Gently rattle the copper heads to summon vengeful spirits that chase down foes. The anguish of a spouse and children invites a cursed wrath. It's a flail. And yeah, that may or may not be a reference to Pinwheel from Dark Souls, who had a very similar, lore. Like, I think he lost his family, and that's all I know about it. So, yeah, that was a thing. Now let's go for boss number 2. Maybe boss number 1, because this one was actually revealed, and the other one was a secret. It's a Black Knife Assassin, but a very different one. It's invisible. You see it? It's going through the water there, and it just stabbed me from behind. Yeah, don't let it do that. Okay, we got to see where the water's rippling, and then hit strike there. Okay, it dodged backwards. Oh, it's over it's bouncing over here now. I'm gonna wait for it to enter the water again. I see it. You're right there. Hitting it will reveal it for a little while, but then it'll just go back to being invisible again. Shortly. Stop. Oh my. Okay. It's also invisible mid-combo, which is kind of unfair if you ask me. But whatever it wants to do. Hi. You're right. Excuse me. I was attacking, and you just said, nope, I'm attacking instead, actually. Okay. You're right there. Man, you have a lot of health. Oh, God. Oh, no. I really wish that they wouldn't be invisible through their entire combos. That just feels wrong. Where are you? Here you are. No. Yeah, when they just stick this close to you. Oh, but when they're frostbitten, they're revealed even more. Oh no. Heal now. Okay. Behind. Okay. Right there. Yeah, the good thing about using frostbite against them, you can see them. You can see the status effect on them. I think this works with any status effect as well, aside from bleed, which does not have a lingering effect. Oh, I'm out of flasks. I didn't notice. No. I didn't realize I was out of flasks. Also, I would have tried to attack there instead of just running away. There you are. First order of business is get you frostbitten. From there, you will fall fast. Oh my God, you're right there in front of me. Hi. What's up? What's up, my dude? What's up? Actually, what's up, my gal? Because they're all women, I think. Pretty sure. A message was well, thanks for giving me that heal after I already healed. When you get a message of praise, you heal up. When you get the notification for it anyway. Alright, now I see ya. Man, if you're gonna reuse a boss, do it like this. This is pretty fun, even though I don't like how it could do the combos fully invisible. But still, this is pretty fun. Having to, like, suss out where it is based on the ripples in the water. This is a good boss reuse, in my opinion. Because, like, we fought 2 other Black Knife Assassins, so if they just threw a 3rd one in, that would not have been that interesting. Excuse me. That's where the belly button is. That's my weak point. You can't just stab there and think I'll let you get away with it. You are now no longer frostbitten. I think I'm gonna drink this. Okay, you're coming up. Alright. I wish frostbite lasted longer. Alright. You're low. Heal canceled, but thankfully not entirely removed. Stop! See, that's what I mean. They shouldn't be able to just do combos like that up in your face while invisible. I feel like that's dumb. Alright. There you are. You are dead. That's this cave cleared, and I'm almost an hour into recording this video. Concealing Veil. Talisman put together from dark cloth with a lustrous sheen. Completely seals the wearer's presence while crouching at a distance from foes. Part of one of the concealing veils used by the assassins on the Night of the Black Knife. So does it actually, like, turn you invisible? Hold on, I'm gonna try that right now. We're gonna lower dexterity real quick, because we do have enough dexterity to use the thing. Which, by the way, we could try using now. So if I do this, do I go invisible? Sure, I'm sure it does something, but I think I would rather just put on a talisman that I know is actually gonna do something. How about physical damage negation boosted? And then I'll replace this with something as well. Maybe some extra FP boost? Sure, I'll take it. It's not a huge boost or anything, but it's a boost. So we are goodness knows how long into this video. Actually, future me knows, that's for sure. And I still haven't exactly done the things that I wanted to do this episode, so let's get on with that. Cave ahead. Well, I guess it is kind of hidden over there, or else I would make fun of your message. Didn't expect a dog. Behold, dog. Dog ahead. I'm so glad all three of them were about dogs. Y'all still haven't learned from your Liurnia cousins. Seriously? None of you have tried to do the homing in projectile thing from Liurnia? All of you just went back to the basic old Limgrave. Oh, there's a zone where we rain on you, and that's it. That's all we do. That's the entire attack. If you run out of it, you will not be hit a single time. Any items on these coffins? Or, these aren't coffins. What is the abandoned coffin, then? I guess, maybe they are coffins. I don't know. They're carriages, I feel like. I don't know if there are any items on them, though. Does this count as an item? Because it might count as an item. Ancient Dragon. Lanciax or something. I'm not sure. This is our first time seeing this type of dragon, and okay. He has the power of red lightning, apparently. Take some rocks. Take some rocks to the face. That's the only thing I know how to do against you at the current moment. He's gonna slam down. He's gonna do something else afterwards. Probably just slammed down again. He's gonna slam down with a lightning effect. Alright, but he doesn't have a whole lot of health, considering that he is a dragon. Oh, he's rushing me away from him. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, bye. You know, you probably could have killed me. I don't think I was that threatening, but sure. Similar to Glintstone Dragon Adula from, didn't expect fleeing, yeah. From, Liurnia somewhere. I can't remember that it is. Three Sisters, right. Damage it enough and it flees. And you may very well encounter it somewhere else. Hi, Mount Gelmir. Hi, Volcano Manor. How's it going? There appears to be nothing from side to side of this path. Unless I'm wrong. I'm gonna check that real quick. Doesn't seem like it, no. There's a mushroom down there. Very, very cool. Alright then, let's keep going up this way. And God, can you just... Is it raining or is it not? Make up your minds, clouds. Okay, we got wolves here to greet us into the main place if you choose to come up here from Runestorm Precipice. And here is the Erdtree Gazing Hill. So right down back that way is where you go to get to that place. If you go in from the Grand Lift. Now to go up this way is I think where I would like to go next. Yes. Millicent is still chilling down there. We don't have, there's nothing else we can do with her for right now. So instead, let's drive past these ruins. And then there was another path in Mount Gelmir that we can take past this point. I think it's just right over here, past this. Yeah, nice job, buddy. You did your ruins proud. I'm not even trying to kill any of you at this point. Excuse me! That is my beautiful, lovely horse, and you will not disrespect him like that. I've never seen an attack do that, by the way. I've never seen something hit Torrent and not knock me back or do any damage to me. That's pretty funny, honestly. Alright, this is a new part of Mount Gelmir. It is located right here on the map, and you access it from Wyndham Ruins. This is not the main road and does not connect to the main road that takes you up to the map, so if you enter this place thinking you're going to get to the map, well, sorry to disappoint, but... Is it you that I may have heard down in Gelmir's? Maybe, but I think it may have been a different one. Either way, I heard a scarab. This one's much bigger. That means it has a big fat reward. Gimme! Give me your big fat reward right now. Don't hurt my horse either. Ash of War Barrage. Ready the bow, then fire for a rapid succession of shots faster than the eye can see. Usable on light bows. Now, I want to see something. Can I use... No. Okay. I had a plan this episode that while I was exploring this area of the game, I was going to use a Taunter's Tongue to lure in invaders and see if a player would invade me, but it's not allowing me to use it for some reason. Do I have to use these? Here, I'm going to use a Furl-Clawing Finger Remedy, though this does mean I don't... Oh, no, I can ride Torrent, for now. If I summon someone else, though, then I can't. Okay, now I can. So you have to use a remedy. God, not only do you have to use this item to beckon in an invader, but you have to use the remedy to make absolutely sure that you want it. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Because I think this could be fun. I want to be invaded by a player. Only one problem with doing this, though. Because normally the only way you can be invaded in this game is to be invaded with a cooperator present. That means that all invaders currently, like, active in the game are invading assuming they're going to be fighting multiple players, so they have themselves built around that. So we might get kind of stomped if one comes in, and then they're expecting that I'm going to have a friend when I don't have a friend. That's the one problem with doing this. But hey, I think it would be fun. I'll do it a couple of times. We'll see if we lure in a player or not. I'll just be riding Torrent all the time, and that'll be our indicator of when someone spawns in or not. Try Erdtree. Sure. Oh, okay, looks like we got one. We got a player. Because I don't think there's an NPC down here. Is there? There might be. Well, let's use a Rune Arc. I think I'm justified in doing so. Go pick this up. I'm just gonna be, you know, quietly looting while this guy's joining my game. It's taking much long. Yeah, if it was an NPC, they'd be spawned in by now. If you recognize this place, though, this is where it was where Patches kicked us down to in the last episode. Right down here with all the basilisks. Maybe I can lure the invader into the... No, wait, never mind. The basilisks don't harm... The enemies don't harm invaders because it's very unfair. Hello, I could use you, actually. Let me heal, and then I'll take you. Perfect. Is the invader here yet? Oh, okay. the game was trying to bring one in, but oh, alright. Wait, what? I think they failed to connect to me for some reason. Just a little network issue. And now another one is... Never mind. Another one wasn't. What? What? What is happening? I think I'm confusing the game. Alright, that's fine. You can be confused if you want. Let's go fight these basilisks. The game was not designed thinking that anyone would actually use a Taunter's Tongue, I guess. That's funny. I wonder why it's like, it's letting me ride him for a second, but then it's kicking me off. That is weird. That is very, very weird. Oh, it's another 2 Stone Sword keys. So we're going to be using up all of them. That's fine. I hope we won't discover anything else we need Stone Sword keys for. Oh, he heard me start to put it in and was like, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This cave is for authorized soldiers only. And then he died, so that was fun. Okay, it's grayed out now. Hello, Mikola's Lily. I somehow didn't know the position he died in. Dung ahead, therefore try fleeing. Armament ahead, by the way, talisman ahead. Aha! Here comes a player invaded by Bloody Finger Vovandizzy. I'm sorry if that's someone's name. I just noticed it's blocking me from entering this cave. Alright, let's go have a battle! I'm going to die. Let's do this. So, as an invader, you get an indication on your compass as to where the host is located. So, they know where I am and they're coming towards me right now. I don't know where they are right now. We'll find out. They spawn, like, way down the way or something? Oh. What? Wait a second. What? No, wait, I just got hit by the geyser, too. Oh, we both just got hit by the geyser. Hey, what's up? You finally spawned in, it seems. How's it going? All right, we're fighting. You've got a big sword, and I don't like that. Especially because multiplayer latency is probably going to make that really hard to use. How about this? Take that. Alright, are you prepared for Night Charge? Night Charge! I hit you multiple times with that. Nice. That did hit me, but it didn't do any damage to my health. That's interesting. Oh, there is unique background music for fighting multiplayer invaders. That's cool. Oh, man. You're dodging me perfectly. This is part of the reason why I'm not that into PvP. Latency. Like, he's all jerking around all over the place. Oh, God. Oh, we got hit by that anyway. But yeah, the hits don't feel as natural as they do normally, and so that's part of the reason why I'm never that big into this. Oh, I frostbite him! I frostbite him! I frostbit! Alright. Didn't really do anything else to him there, though. Ice Crag, go! Can I use Rock Sling effectively? I don't know if these are good PvP weapons. I just know... Oh! I just know he's almost dead. Oh, man, if I had been able to, like, hit him with something just then, that would have been good. Okay. This is certainly a lot less one-sided than the Dark Souls 3 Invader was, I'll just say that. Murder face, anyone remember that? Oh god. Oh, he's trying to put me to sleep! Oh my god, sleep as a status effect exists! I can't believe it! Alright, you ready for some Carving Greatsword? Alright, you're too far away now. And I've shown him all my weapons, so now he knows to expect them. Ow, no. Do I increase? There we go, I finally hit him with a jump attack. That felt good. That felt good to do. Oh god, those hits are so weird looking. How did that not hit? How did neither of those hit you? I'm asleep. Alright, I'm fine. Oh, wait, it actually took that long for it to connect to him? Wait, what? Oh, our connections are so good. This guy's at like 1,000 ping, I guess. Oh god. Nice. Alright. We're cool. I'm gonna stomp. Alright, nice. I think he's out of flasks. Oh my god. Wait, what? When did you get that? What is that buff you have? What was that little thing you got around yourself? That little sonic shield. Oh yes, I have defeated him. I actually killed an invader. That was fun. I'm gonna point upwards. I see you up in heaven. You did well, buddy. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna move on. That was really fun, actually. Wow. Mostly fun because I ended up winning in the end, but yeah. Alright, can I turn off the Taunter's Tongue now? Because I don't want to do that again. Stop luring in invaders, yes. Alright, so that battle was long enough that I think that's gonna tell me that's the only invasion battle I want to do at the moment. Do I want to do this cave right now? Seathwater Cave. I've apparently discovered its name, even though I never actually went inside. I'm sorry, what? I guess it didn't register that I turned off the thing. Okay, round 2, I guess. Oh, that's gonna hit. Ow, yep, you got me. Alright. He got me the second time. That's fine, though. Battle. That was a good, fun battle we had, though. Very cool. Please stop invading me, though. I've turned the thing off, so he shouldn't be able to. Sorry, Torrent. Didn't realize those things' hitboxes were the size of a fucking pizza. Large pizza, I mean. I've decided I think I'm gonna save Seawater Cave for later, though I'll go in and light the grace as always. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff planned, and I decided we're gonna take out these mini dungeons, perhaps in the next video. Though, honestly, I kind of wanted to go to the castle, surrounded by green, but I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that anymore. Here's 3 herba for us. And we're gonna continue down this way. I almost forgot. I wore this outfit for the entire last video, and I'm about to go this entire video wearing the same freaking thing, when we literally got new stuff, so let's switch to some of that new stuff. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Though I think we could probably honestly change the hood. How about the black hood? Oh, yeah. That looks nice. This is the Sage's trousers I'm wearing. I think it is, right? The sage trouser, sorry. It doesn't belong to anyone, it's just a sage trouser. Sure, whatever. Alright, cool. Nothing there. I thought, just in case it was a spirit spring, you know, just in case. So, fun fact, that invader kill I had, that's the first time I've ever beaten an invader in a Dark Souls game in my life. I have, usually never played these games online in the first place, so that's why I've never encountered them that much. But whenever I have, you know, I encountered Murderface in Dark Souls 3, and I just died to him. Like, I was not about to beat him, but I actually beat an invader this time. And I'm surprised. Like I said, invaders usually prepare for multiple players, so... And I'm assuming that guy's no different, so I'm surprised I was able to kill him. And then he just killed me because, you know, I was down on health and flasks, so I was kind of vulnerable. Hey, check out where we went. So basically, it's unclear on the map, but we went down this way. There's that path. It goes under that, which I think we crossed over to get to Volcano Manor up above. And now we have a fort here. And I think this is basically the end of the road. Oh, there's lots of stuff to fight out here. From what I remember, I think I remember fighting all this stuff and it wasn't worth it in the end, so yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna jump past it. Jellyfish? I might check out over there. The jellyfish tend to crowd around cool stuff. These guys are all like fire monks. They had the fire monks prayer book in Liurnia. They had a couple of camps set up in Liurnia, and they have something to do with the big fire giant cars that I learned their official name at some point, and then I forgot it. Stone Sword Key. We got 50% of the... Well, we got a quarter of the cost of those 2 caves we unlocked this episode back. Just 4 more Stone Sword Keys, and we'll have made a profit. Or something. So, is it really making a profit if you're just going and finding them in random spots and not receiving the Stone Sword Keys from the caves after spending the Stone Sword Keys on the caves? I'm not really sure. Alright, you're dead. I don't know if these guys do anything new here, but they're tougher. That's all I know. They drop 500 runes. Yeah, the reason why I've been getting so many runes from Altus Plateau is I'm pretty sure because I've had that talisman on the entire time. The talisman that gives me more. How about you get Karian sliced to death? Oh, okay. Man, it is so much more fun fighting an enemy that properly responds to my hits. I know there's nothing the game can do about multiplayer latency, like that is a guaranteed thing that is going to happen in any game with online functionality where 2 players can interact, but it was very unsatisfying to hit the invader compared to hitting enemies. Hello, sir, in there. The ghost standing in there all proud with his giant sword. What does this message say in the back? I'm just curious. Old codger ahead. Huh? Where? Around here? Or somewhere else? Well, we got some sacramental buds. Is that the old codger? Is that the old codger? Where's the old codger? Please direct me to the nearest old codger. Fortnite. Alright. I'm done. Let's get inside this freaking thing. Fort Laiedd. This fort lied to us all. Didn't expect armor, all the more let there be good fortune. Okay, this is a new enemy. The ultimate fire monk. He sprays stuff out of his bowl on the top of his head. The goblet of fire? I'm not really sure what that is. And he also throws that stuff at you like normal pyromancies. After doing the big spray of projectiles, he will continue to shoot smaller ones for a while afterwards, making it difficult to approach him. And then he will continue to attack you with his hammer the entire time as well. So I think I'm going to use projectiles on him, like Rock Sling. That could be good. Or maybe Night Shard? Night Shard could try to hit through that armor. Whoa, sir. Or maybe I can attack him with Frost. You do that. Nope. You are not headbutting me, or head bowling me. Ow! No bowling me down the lane. That's not nice. Hey, we got him. Prelate's Inferno Crozier. Crozier or Crozier, I'm not sure. Colossal hammer with the appearance of roiling flames. Weapon of the prelates who lead the fire monks, so he's a prelate. Got it. Its heft represents the weight of their guardianship. The hammer's head is usually substantial and strong attacks will fling foes in the air. Skill is prelate's charge. Create a surge of flames and charge in. Hold to continue the charge. 45 strength. Is that the highest strength requirement we've seen? Wow, that's a lot of strength. Gotta work those muscles. Have the strength of a freaking dragon to get down. I did it! Ahead. What? Still no stomach. What? He had a stomach? His stomach was very large. What do you mean? Defeat a head? Oh, come on, don't be so down. I'm sure it'll be okay, guys. There's no defeat a head around these parts. Armorer's Cookbook, let's see what that unlocks. Giant's Flame Fire Pot. You know, I'm kind of interested to see what that looks like. Oh, yep, it looked about like I thought it would. Yeah, very, very fancy. Heavy fire damage. Fire Blossom blooms on the mountaintops of the giants. We have 2. Where did we get 2 of those? And where can we find more? Probably the mountaintops of the giants, if I had to guess. Eek. Wretched fools. Hello? Who said that? They'll never find me. Well, they will if you keep blabbering over here. What? Yeah, ultimate hiding spot, especially when you talk while you're inside it. Fire Scorpion Charm increases fire attack, lowers damage negation. I'll survive, I swear it. We'll soon be back at the Volcano Manor. I'm sure you survived. I'm sure you survived very good by the fact that you were now transparent and sitting there. Do it! Just do it! Go back to the Volcano Manor! Don't let your dreams stay dreams! Do it! Anyone remember that? That was a long time ago at this point. So, was that... Hang on. I got something out of this chest, didn't I? Try jumping off. Wait, the chest is crooked. Is it already opened? Maybe that guy took the treasure and hid it over there, and so we have the treasure now? Is that what this deal is? Because otherwise, I have no idea what this place's deal is. How do you win at this? Can I get over there somehow, or is this it? Man, this fort really did lie to us after all. Fort Laiedd, yeah, that's a pretty fitting name. Most of the content is outside of the fort, and then when you get inside the fort, it's just one guy and then 2 items. And that's it. No, I don't count the ghost as an important discovery. Well, don't worry. You know how I said this place was the end of the road? I lied! Perhaps unintentionally, because I did forget that there is more past this point. So let's hop on Torrent and let's go on past this point. So yeah, you're seeing that Mount Gelmir is still staying pretty linear, even though this is a different part of it. Like, it has basically 2 different linear paths that you enter from 2 different points in Altus Plateau. It's a very strange area in that way. Hi, I'm going to stab you in the back. I'm going to stab you in the back. I didn't get to stab you in the back. I'm going to keep stabbing you in the... No, all right, no, nope, stabbing you in the back, I guess. Oh, look, we stabbed him in the back. Man, sucks for you. Sucks for you, I guess. Here, take a sword. Take many swords. That was probably the best fight with one of these things I've ever had. Oh, that's where we could get fire blossoms from. Those guys. That's if it's been dropping that. Anything else important out here? Doesn't seem like it. There's a small item here. Couple of them, actually. I'll take them. Lord Thorn's bolts and bolts. One of them was Lord Sworn. The other is just... the Lord didn't care for the other. Oh, dear. Summoning pool. Giant flat space. And magma. What rhymes with magma as his first name? The magma worm, of course. Is it correct to say that a worm rhymes with itself? Because somehow that feels wrong to me. I don't know what's giving me that idea, but somehow I get the feeling that a word should not be allowed to rhyme with itself. Because, you know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, this is a magma worm. It is quite literally the same enemy as magma worm Makar. So, be right back. And he is is down. I remember him being pretty annoying. And yeah, he kind of was. He nearly killed me. Or took me out down my flasks, but just one dragon heart. And a new draconic power, which we can go check out. I'll mark that. The Cathedral of Dragon Communion. It is down this way. But that's not the real reason you want to come over here and fight him. Suffering and short target lock.
Mountain of fire, bake me in your flames.
Is somebody okay over here? It sounds like you're trying to poop in the lava, I'm just saying. Behold, strong foe. Who? With the corpse? Try chaos. Butthole. Ha 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 ha. I can't give you too much flack. I just made a similar joke 2 seconds ago. Oh. That makes sense. You do the strangest things in order to keep yourself going, my man.
Mountain of fire.
Ah, good lady. What rooms might you have in such a place?
The tone change.
I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours. Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever. I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take it. I'm sure it'll suit you to a T.
I'm guessing he threw it at me. Oh, right, this. The jar.
But, it's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars.
You know, I could take you up to Volcano Manor. They might have hotter magma there that they can give you. As long as you go against the Earth Tree. I don't know if you want to do that, though. Also, I don't know. I might be able to take from your example. First, though, let's read about the jar before we try anything dumb. Made with pride by Iron Fist Alexander, fits cleanly over the head when upturned. In a uniquely jar-like gesture of friendship, it boosts the power of throwing pot items. That's really funny. And yes, you can wear this on your head, and it's great. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. You know, I think I need to have it with the jar on for extra effect. All right. Bake me as well. Yes, allow me to grow ever stronger. I must be able to survive anything and everything. And so the lava's the perfect way to get me to that point, I think. It's a little hot around here, don't you think? Oh, I don't have health. I should get out of this, actually. Oh no, I may have screwed myself. Wait, can Torin go through this? Well, we'll find out. Okay, he takes damage himself. Hold on, but do I take damage from him? No, only he does. That's good, and it's just as slow on him as it is for me. Well, that's cool. I'm really low on health. Let's hope that I get to another side of grace. Sorry about that, Torrent. I don't know. You're immune to the freaking other stuff. You're immune to the status effect water, so I thought you'd be immune to but I guess lava's not water, and those things are. And you know, water is but nothing to a horse's hooves, but lava. You know, that for certain would hurt. A little bit. Just a little bit, though. Oh, God. This might be the time that I die to a demi-human. Do I have any healing spells I can... No, I don't. I have to go back to a site of grace for one, even if I did. No! Okay. This is the first time I'm actually scared fighting a group of demi-humans. I thought there would be a grace nearby before we started fighting them. I was wrong. Alright, good. Oh, perfect. Alright. Now we're good. Come on, Torrent, let's keep going. Past this, there is yet more to see. A collection of graves, for one. And, first off, stealth. Time for thief. Stealth? What do you mean stealth? You don't need stealth for looting these graves? Maybe you're making a reference, I don't know. Hard to tell. I like that there's messages inside that grave. That's funny. Golden Rune level 2. And a few other levels as well, not just level 2. Why is it always futility? I agree, arterial leaves are kind of futile. They make like 3 items in the game. Hi? What is that? Is that... Oh, that's Liurnia. That's also Caria Manor. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, I need to check out Rena's Rise eventually. I think once we're done with everything on Mount Gelmir and everything on the western side of Altus Plateau, which there's a little bit more than there might seem like there is, by the by. Oh, no. There's smithing stones in there, but it needs to be broken open by a big thing. There is a big thing around. However, you know, that's not exactly what I want to see when I'm at 1 flask. 2 flasks. Now back to 1 flask. All right, we're actually pretty good on flasks. In fact, I have all of my cerulean back. Let's drink some of that. Let's go into here. The Hermit's Shack. Roiling magma. You always keep saying roiling, man. It's like you discovered a new word and need to inject it into everything possible. Because it seems like roiling would just mean the same as boiling. It's just a cooler way of saying it. Lump of condensed magma that explodes after a short delay after hitting the target. After discovering the ancient... Yeah. We've heard about Rykard, and now he discovered those hexes, and now he turned those hexes into a hexagon. He threw them away, and then they became a hexagon. Alright, still going. Yep. It occurs to me that I still have not shown the location of the one guy down in, down by the entrance to Weeping Peninsula that transforms into a rune bear. But I don't know, you can discover him on your own or some crap that I would make an excuse about. Very interesting that the bear did not seem it worth it to chase me beyond that point, so I'm gonna hit him with a little bit of that. Didn't hit. Are you fucking serious? I thought this thing had good range. What's that about? Freddy, come this way. Freddy, no, don't do that, Freddy. Okay, no. Oh god. That should start. There should be a mod for this game that starts playing that every time a bear is attacking you. That would be so funny. All right, break this open, please. Break this open, please. Thank you. Can I get the items, please? Can I get the items? Nope, apparently not. Oh god. He's guarding them. Smithing stone level 6, 3 of them. Cool. See you later, my friend. Yeah, you don't get your physic back from killing enemies, unfortunately. Oh god, he's fast. Anything around this house, maybe? Anything here? Gravelstone. That's an item that exists. Gravelstone is basically the late game equivalent to Arteria Leaves. Oh god. Okay. Kill this thing now. I need this. Oh my god, this does so little damage! Hit! Okay, the bear's off of me at least. That's good. Perfect. I'll keep going. Away from the bear, preferably. I did hit the bear once, so that's probably why he's so mad at me. Summoning pool. Oh, I see a grace around the corner, thank god. I still have this jar on, I just realized. Hold on. Gotta switch back to something less goofy looking. That was just for the bit I was doing earlier. We're done with that bit, though. Craftsman's Shack. Do you really have to name every single little shack in this game? Also, every single shack is the exact same structure. The exact same, which is also used in Dark Souls 3. I'll reiterate that. Made by certain genius, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Nothing too new there. I think I'm gonna rest here, honestly. I need a refill of just everything. I can level up. So, let's get that level up to mine that I was going to do earlier, but didn't. And then, this is not helping. I'll switch this back on whenever I go into a status effect heavy area. For right now, I need a boost to something. Intelligence. Let's go with that. Intelligence will just boost my damage all around because basically everything I use scales up with Speaking of using things, Godskin Peeler. Let's equip this. Who's there? Who goes there? Allow me to use my new weapon on you. The Godskin Peeler. It does basically the same damage. Might even do less. But it has this ability. Yeah, it's not as big a radius as it is for the Godskin Apostles, because of course it isn't. Why would you be allowed to use the attack in the same way as they would? At least you can use the attack mostly the same way. Hold it down the entire time and you will release that final slam, and it's pretty satisfying, and it is really good, especially against Black Knife Assassins, which that thing is not. That is a Headless Abductor version. Alright, well, we can try fighting it with this thing. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. If you're ever fighting an enemy that staggers is... What the shit are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It's just going on a frenzy. It's just attacking whatever it wants. Man, alright. The Dark Souls games seem to follow the logic of if enemy has no head, then they just do things. And it somehow targets you even though they couldn't possibly see you. You know, have no head equals spaz out in rage and somehow still able to hit target because... Fuck you, I guess. Oh my god. There we go. Nice. That was fun to do. And you know what? I think I might want to try something here real quick. Okay, instead of having this... Oh, hold on. The Abductor Virgin's coming close. I think I might want to fight this Abductor Virgin without... how do you avoid this crap? That was close. Thank you for killing all... Oh, wait, those weren't enemies. Those were goats. Okay, that was actually a realistic attack to use for a blind enemy, for a headless enemy. It just tried to grab nothing because it didn't realize where it was. Oh my god. This is how you've gotten anywhere in life, hasn't it? You've just done random shit and hope that it works, and it has worked, apparently. I don't like that it has worked. Take some ice crack. Take some ice crack and fuck off. Or some rocks. Nope. Nice. I don't know how I avoided that, to be honest. Okay. Are you done now? I can do this. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Down you go, you annoying little shit. You dropped nothing. Okay, cool. I lost my train of thought like 70 times, but I've remembered, so don't worry. Fear not, for if I replace this torch with the Godskin Peeler, I can finally show off what it's like to dual wield. Have one sword in your left hand and the other in your right, and now, if you press the left shoulder button, you can attack with both of them. I don't know how effective this is, because I haven't tried it that much. The left trigger uses Hoarfrost Stomp. I don't know how to strong attack with both of them. Maybe I can... Oh, you just jump. You just jump and then you hit. Yeah. I don't know if there's a way to do, like, the downward stab with both of them at the same time. Maybe there isn't. But yeah, this is kind of what it's like to power stance. You get an extra... You unlock the ability to attack with both of your stuff at once, and supposedly, it helps. By how much I'm unsure of, but... ooh, Hermit Village. Are you guys the hermits? I'm guessing so. Well, that's pretty fun. And I am still frostbiting them. Oh god, okay. Is it any better than it would be if I just, you know, used the two-handed Frosty Twin Blade? I don't know. In my experience, no, it's not. But we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna Hoarfrost Stomp you all. Then we're gonna get to using this. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, I don't know. I think two-handing the Twin Blade is better because it staggers enemies more. This is like consider two one-handed light attacks, and so it doesn't stagger enemies as much. Like, let me try switching to two-handed here. Yeah, that staggers them a lot more and also attacks more, from what I can tell. I'll keep trying it though for now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, that's like... These guys are probably the most threatening demi-humans in the game, because they have the ability to throw those pots. Those are probably the Giant's Flame Fire pots, if I had to guess. Or something of the sort. Oh, my freaking... There we go. That's one downside to this attack, I guess, is that you can't hit anything underneath you. Visions of Thief. I'm guessing that must be a reference to something, because I have no idea. Visions of Thief. What the frick do you mean? Death. Yep. Insightful commentary there. This chief's just snoozing on the job. Hey, buddy. Don't be concerned about the fact that I'm approaching you with two weapons. And hitting you with both of them. Yeah, he's able to, like, jump around a lot more than he is when I'm just attacking with one. So yeah, I'm not sure how good this is. Doesn't seem like the best to me. Then again, I did kill him with it. Pretty well. I'll roll with it for the time being, just because it's cool, and I fear that I'm going to forget to do this in the future, so yeah. Hi, errant sorcerer boots, manchettes, and robe? I've never picked this up before. What? I don't have this on my main file. Worn by the errant sorcerer Wilhelm, one of the first Tarnished to visit Round Table Hold. A silent seeker sorcerer had gone as far as to make contact with the primeval current. Wilhelm was led by guidance into confrontation with his vagrant Vargrim, and it is said that he was then taken prisoner in the Round Table. These two guys have never been mentioned a single time outside of this, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, never mind. They have. It was in a completely different game, though. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. No, I'm just kidding. These guys have never been brought up a single time, and then now they have. From Software, item descriptions are like that. They just bring up some new character you've never heard of before, as if you've known them all along. Alright, well, I think I shall prioritize the sorcerer instead of you guys. Yumpus, and then attack us! There we go. Fuck, get out of my life. You know, fairly recently, That's the first time I've picked up the falchion? What? This is a weapon that you usually get in Limgrave. And this is the first time I have ever picked it up in this game. That's pretty funny. Hello, Windham Ruins, how's it going? This whole area kind of reminds me of the time that I visited 2 volcanoes fairly recently. It was a couple of years ago at this point, at least. But yeah, I went to, I think it was Mount St. Helens was one. I can't remember the name of the other one off the top of my head, but they were pretty cool. Unfortunately, there was no lava visible anywhere, so frankly, it was quite a disappointment. But you know, can't expect everything. Hydro Dust Glintstone Crown, more like Hydro dies because you hide your eyes, right? And it's almost saying the word hi, even though it isn't. Increases intelligence and endurance to the detriment of FP. Not bad. Crown of Hydrus was granted to scholars engaged in nomadic study away from the Academy. Pretty cool, which is why you don't find it inside the Academy. Yet another purple item to get here. This is a pretty cool place, even though it basically is just the Frenzy Flame Village. Prattling Pate, you're beautiful. Which is what I say to everyone who's watching this video right now.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. I love the voices that come out of those things. Not as much as the ones from Dark Souls, like the ones that were very bit crunched, because those were just funny and I love them. Hi. I'm sure you can see who we have, Head. We've got another demi-human queen right after we fought one in the previous video. This one's Maggie. Very different, I'm assuming, from the other demi-human queens we fought. This time, though, she's joined by minions, in addition to their regular abilities. So, yeah, that's something, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna one-hand this. I'm better at it. Oh, God. Pressing the right shoulder button feels better to me than pressing the left shoulder button. Hey, demi-human queen, you can use some good spells yourself. You know, I find it funny that supposedly these things are demi-humans, that is, lesser versions of humans, yet this is how they look like as royalty. Like, what? I mean, I guess if Queen Marika is supposedly human, maybe, and she's the queen and all that, yeah, maybe it's justifiable, but, like, still. These are supposedly lesser versions of us, yet the chiefs are bigger than us? How does that make sense? Guess you could say they knew what points to invest in. I guess you're not wrong. I had a refill of flask from killing the enemies here. That's funny. Alright, let's fight you with power stancing. Yeah! Yeah, let's go with it. Alright. Do you go into beast form ever? Okay, maybe not. Do I have flask? I do. I shall drink that right now, even though, honestly, it's a demi-human queen. I don't really know why I'm bothering, but I don't know. You have a lot of health still. I've been taking a lot of damage. You do hit surprisingly hard. I've been really shit at this boss, so that's why. Okay. Hold on. Back up. Switch to staff. Use Rock Sling. Because Rock Sling good. Rock Sling will help. See? Oh my god, I stab you in the mouth. The critical hit spot for you is the mouth? Well, that seems extra. Alright, can I get behind you, please? I would love to use Carian Slicer on you. Here we go. Okay. Heal. No. Here we go. No. Oh, God. A little bit more? No, come on. Stop doing those stupid fast punches. Stop attacking. like the enemy in the video game that you are. No more. Attacking is outlawed. Haven't you heard? Down you go. Took a lot of blows from that. I certainly could have fought that much better. It was a demi-human queen after all. But we got a memory stone. Hey, I can put on glintstone arc again. That's good. Man, never have I expected to be excited to see a memory stone. Feels like most people who play this game are like, oh, it's a memory stone. Okay, then. Back here is a Site of Grace. You can indeed run past the boss, light this Site of Grace if you want an easier checkpoint. But in addition to that, there's this guy. And the Altus Plateau music, apparently. Never mind. Seek Teacher. Old codger ahead. That's mean. He's pretty cool looking, sort of. He says nothing other than, use Comet Azure in your next battle. Comet Azure. This is something. Let me tell you. Look at that. 60 intelligence. You know this thing's pretty strong. Fires a tremendous comet in a torrent akin to the distant starry expanse, the place said to be the origin of glintstone. Hold to continue releasing the sorcery's power. When Azure glimpsed into the primeval current, he saw darkness. He was left both bewitched and fearful of the abyss. This is the attack that Renala used on us in her fight way back when. And now we can use it ourselves if we wish to get 60 intelligence, to the detriment of all of their stats, you know. Interesting how this is counted as Altus Plateau, apparently. Or at least that Grace platform was. Because this is definitely not... This is still Mount Gelmir. I don't know what that was thinking. Alright, looking at the time that we have, I've decided we're not going to be able to take out this castle in this video. So, I guess we'll go down and do Seathwater Cave. Or the... Cave or Catacombs? I think I'd rather not do 2 caves in a row, so let's go back and let's do Unsightly Catacombs. Then we'll make our way this way, fight this Volcano Manor, find out what this cave is as well. There's so many caves, man. And then we'll start off the next video by going in here, and then we'll see what else there is to do from there. And starting off a video with a minor dungeon? Who have I become? I usually never do that. Hey, isn't this a recognizable scene now? Unsightly just like me with this outfit on. Let's go down. It actually is a bit darker in this catacomb than usual, so I guess they're not wrong. Well, I have just the thing to counter that. I hear you, whoever you are. You think you're cool. You think you're all cool and ambushy. Oh, you aren't an imp. You're a misbegotten. Right? Alright. I think is this the first time we've seen the misbegotten since we, ever since we were at Weeping Peninsula. That's the last time we saw them, I think. We did fight the misbegotten warrior over in Castle Redmane Castle, I mean. Hello, sir. Hello, sire. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never pointed it out, but I'm pretty sure that is the true end of the road over here. The Hermit's Shack, Hermit Village and stuff, that's all that was over here. Craftsman's Shack, Hermit Village, yeah. Man, you go in a big orbit around the place. That's actually really cool. I never fully looked at the map there, but yeah, that is cool. Hi. Remember you guys were bosses? I brought this up last time we fought one of these, which I think... Never mind, we did see one of these guys. We saw one of the Scaly Misbegotten up in, one of the windmill pastures. That was funny. He was just randomly there for some reason. And now they're randomly down here for some reason. Such is the way of Elden Ring mini-dungeons. They just they have to use enemies somehow. They have to have enemies somehow. So even if it means bringing back something randomly, they gotta do it. Or else there's nothing to fight in here. These walls, I feel like I remember there's a catacomb like this where you can break open the walls. And there's illusory walls somewhere in a room that looks like this, but I guess it's not this one. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for that later. And normally in catacombs, the main enemies are either imps or skeletons. In this case, it's neither. It's misbegotten. Of both sizes. I wonder if that's how quickly the boss version of those guys would fall if we were to fight it at this point in the game, at the point in the game we're at right now. No horse ahead. What? Yeah, there's no horse ahead. You think there would be a horse down here? Let's ride our steed through the catacombs. Yes, that would definitely happen down here. Hidden path ahead. That has 163 appraisals, and I bet that most of those are downvotes. Hello, sir! Die! Go and die! I've got no other commentary to say about them. What other random topic can I discuss? I feel like there's something I've been meaning to talk about, but I've just never... You're already dead? Sure, okay, I don't remember killing you. Here's the boss door with no way to go from here, so we need to find the way to the lever wherever that is. I think this is the first time a catacomb has given us a boss door this late in. That's what's killed you, I think. I don't know, are the Misbegotten kind of like... The Misbegotten seem kind of like the Omens to me, because they have horns and whatnot. Though, do take notice. You see all of those spots on its body, all those red spots. Those are places where a... Hold on, I was trying to heal using Latenna. That's not what Latenna is used for. Those are places where they once had horns and they were since cut off for whatever reason that I'm not really sure of. There are other Omens that I think we fought some of them that do have the horns still on. So it's just a little detail I thought I'd point out. Slice and dice and make everything nice! Sounds kind of mean when you consider that by make everything nice, I mean kill the person. Like, you have been made nice now that you are dead. That does feel a little mean to say, but it's an enemy in a video game. I'm sure you all understand. There's a lot of sleeping dudes in here, so let's use GTFO protocol. Sleepers, don't wake them. This place will be swarming in seconds. Time for sleep. Okay, there's items over here. Hold on. Let's hope there isn't a scout with tentacles. Winged Misbegotten Ashes. Oh, that's a dead body. I thought one was waking up. That one waking up? No, none of them are. Alright. I'll read about you guys' ashes. Are any of you alive in there? Because it certainly felt like those were ragdolls. A spirit with the aspect of wings, which takes flight to loose arrows from its bow. The Misbegotten are held to be a punishment for making contact with the Crucible, and from birth they are treated as slaves, or worse. I can tell. There's a reason why they attacked everyone at Castle Morn. They were tired of their enslavement. That makes sense. That's a justifiable reason to attack people at Castle Morn. Yeah, somewhere a heavy door is open. I wonder where that could be. Just totally failed to pick that up somehow. Prattling Pate apologies. That's 2 Prattling Pates in one video. Alright, I don't think there's anything else this here. I don't think there are any illusory balls in here, so let's go fight the boss. We have plenty of Crimson Tear flasks, so we can drink that up. I have to say, I hate that the Prattling Pate now says apologies and not I'm sorry, because I love the voice clip from Dark Souls 3. I'm sorry. Weak foe ahead. I think you mean weak foes. We have a Misbegotten Warrior and a Perfumer. Now, I think actually if you kill the Perfumer first, the Misbegotten Warrior gets a buff, if I'm not mistaken. So we actually want to kill you first. But yes, it is once again another Misbegotten Warrior to go along with the other Misbegotten that we've fought in here. Oh my god, I am sucking it up. Guardian Slicer, take it. Nice, you got me. Okay. Switch to this. Ow. Kind of want to frostbite him, so I can do extra damage with my crap. Whoa. Okay, nice. That's frost. Nope. I was pressing B. I pressed B. I fucking pressed B, and I don't care who knows it. Game, you know it. You just chose to ignore it for some reason. How could you? Alright. Okay. No. Stab. This is like the first and only time I think a Perfumer gets a name in this entire game as well. Otherwise, they're just average, regular enemies. Hey, we got a stance break! Alright, now I think we won. I hate to be cocky, because it's probably going to come back to bite me in the ass in a couple seconds, but... I mean, look at that health bar. Look at that health bar. That's that. Now you can summon Perfumer Trisha. We like, what, do we capture her in a Pokeball or something? Honestly, the Spirit Dash system is kind of like Pokemon, except that you find them in random spots instead of capturing them. Trisha was once known as a healer who dedicated her efforts to treating misbegotten, omen, and all those seen as impure. When her efforts failed, she was their companion as they died, watching over them to ensure that they could pass peacefully, free of pain. And she is dead now, so now they can no longer do that. Sinner ahead, therefore try lever. Time for ruin butthole. What? Try lever? Does that mean something else? I don't want to think about that too long. Let's get that off of there, and then let's make our way down here. We have one more volcano request to fulfill. Did I say volcano request? the volcano requested that I fulfill this. And then I think we'll make our way, hi rocks, down to the castle and end the video there. So let us do that. Hop on Torrent and make our way down. I don't know why I slurred all of that. I think this is a new part of Altus Plateau. So yeah, we'll be leaving this in the video probably. It's a little area of mud water thing. We've seen these around. They either have flowers, or they have crabs, or they have land octopi. No in between. Basically, nothing else. What do you have, my man? I think I may remember. It's like a blood... Yeah, it's blood blade it has. Hello, crab. Excuse me. Gotta move over somewhere safe. Wound self to coat the armament with blood, then unleash an airborne blood blade that causes hemorrhaging. Can be fired in rapid succession. Small and medium swords it could be used on. Unfortunately, not the twin blade. I would love to see how it works on a twin blade, but I understand. There's just a single noble guy here. Wait, do you turn into something? No. Just a single noble guy here, and I killed him. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Hey, okay. Oh, he has some friends. He wasn't just a lonely guy. There's a revenant on a horse, though. There's also a troll. I'll pass on fighting the troll. I do not need to fight the troll. Gotta love how the game was locking on to everything except this enemy, by the way. Don't think I didn't notice that game. You were locking on to fucking wandering nobles. Why are they important? Fun fact about these trolls. In previous versions of Elden Ring, they were bugged. And as a result, their AI was bugged, so they couldn't move or attack, and they only had 1 HP. This was later patched out, and now they behave as normal. Back when they were bugged, though, interestingly, they had a hood on, similarly to the one with Frenzy up on Mount Gelmir. They had a hood on similar to that guy, so I wonder if the ID overlap involved that. What's all this? We will save this for later, though I will mark this because we should come to this. Yeah, we could always, like, come up here in the next video. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Hopefully we land safely and soundly. For right now, I want to keep going down this little canyon path. Canyon. Is this a canyon? I don't know. Gorge. Whatever. Trench. There's so many names that ultimately just mean hallway between two walls of stone. Natural corridor. Golden Rune level 3. Hallway, of course, means, like, I was about to say naturally constructed. No, artificially constructed. Human constructed, passage between two walls of rock. Hello, Riley the Idol. You've been AFK for far too long. You're not helping your team or something. I'm coming to kill ya. What do these people have to say? Behold, tarnished! Yep, this is a tarnished, alright. I'm curious as to what the game is doing whenever I'm being, like, summoned like this into an NPC's world. When someone online connects to your world, they're being taken out of their game and being brought into your game, and they have to maintain connection with your game, so they're going to experience latency with enemies. But what is the game doing for this? Because this is still being hosted on my device, I'm pretty sure. Is this some weird, like, integrated server thing that Minecraft does whenever you start a single-player world? And it's technically starting up a server that you're connecting to, even though it's still single-player? But there's no latency or, like, online lag involved like Minecraft has sometimes, so I can't imagine it has to be that. I don't know. I'm just curious as to how this game works. Alright, sir. Enough with the Scarlet Rot. And enough with the stalling last hit. Fucking die already. Holy shit. How long can you stall this for? You are at 1 pixel. Take it. Holy shit, enemies of all kinds in these games, all the time. Oh, I got one hit left. Oh, you ain't hitting me, or you ain't hitting me. Suddenly they become a god of dodging. I almost said a dot of dodging. Your reward for this? Creepus's Vial and the Black Key Bolt. Oh, yeah, the Creepus was the guy with the crossbow. Eliminates all sound made by the wearer during movement. A ritual implement used by Round Table Hold assassins. There was a time when Tarnished, who had strayed from guidance, feared nothing more than utter silence. I would like to demonstrate this because it's quite cursed, honestly. Put this on and... I make no noise. I only make the faintest amount of noise anytime I roll. Otherwise... and when I attack, but otherwise, no footsteps. Nothing. It is the weirdest thing ever, and it honestly makes it sound like the game is bugged. So, to avoid confusion, I'm never gonna wear that. It does help with stealth, though, which is good to know. I'll try using the blue feathered branch sword for a bit. Why not? Alright, before I can keep going down this way... Oh, first of all, I should find wherever this is and go inside it and light the grace, and then come back to it later. But then I'm gonna go get my reward from Volcano Manor. Oh. Well, you remember when I said, hey, maybe I should be careful about using my Stone Sword keys earlier this video? Well... Oh, I can unlock it. Never mind, then we're doing it. Stone Sword's key was lost with use. Now I don't need this on anymore. This is the old Altus tunnel, apparently. I don't know why it gave me the name then. I gotta go all the way into, like, the Grace. Hold on. So what is the idea? Like, this was the old one, and then they switched over to this one eventually? Hello, explosive stone clump hidden just past the entrance. That's actually fairly well hidden, man.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it.
Serpent Bone Blade.
Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon.
Exciting. I'll be sure to look forward to that. I just noticed all the hands in that painting. So that's a bit weird. There's another letter to get, but I think I'll come back for it later. Hello there. There's just one little goat off to the side. Very cute. I like it. What do you say? Behold, okay. That's the exact same message I read before. Hello, castle. This is the proper way to access it. I think we'll just jump inside, find the first site of grace, and then end. I see it. I can see the site of grace right there. Took way longer to zoom in than I think it should have, by the timing of my speech. There's a little bit to see out here, but I think I'll wait until after, especially in that direction. And you probably guessed it, but this is poison water. What else could the green goop be? And yes, there is indeed poison water inside the castle as well. It's a poison area. Can't wait. Death blight. An area filled with death blight water may be worse though. At least it wasn't that. God, imagine that. that would be awful. There are quite a few basilisks around here as well for some reason. I find that I've just been tanking the death blight from them, and that's just because I'm impatient. All right. Hopefully I'll leave myself a mental note that I did not explore any of the outside of this place. So, yeah, let's just do that. Jump on in, and I broke that box. Didn't mean to. The Shaded Castle is this place's name. And we will get to this in the next video. I don't want to fight you all yet. I might have to fight this one. It'll go fine, I think. As long as I use this, it should. I think this is a more armored, yeah, more battle-hardened perfumer. Which kind of sucks for me because, oh, I can dodge through those. I thought you couldn't. I guess you can. Well, that'll be good to use. Here's the Site of Grace. Oh dear, zombies. I'm gonna light and rest before they have a chance to do anything. Can I level up? I can! Just barely. Okay. What to level up? Vigor. When in doubt, Vigor. Get that bar longer. The freaking rune arc increases it by so much, so yeah, I'm all the more encouraged to do it. Alright. Next time on Elden Ring, we start off by exploring the Shaded Castle, and then I think we'll go clear out the mini dungeons, we'll explore this church, we'll pick up the last letter in here, and then we'll see where to go from there. Thank you all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.